And this great t-shirt is also part of our special offer and our request, and I'm going to hand some out now to very special people. Mark Rudy, Neil Cole. Okay, you guys are going to look great in the Crossroads Jesus Strong shirt.
Awesome.
And these gentlemen keep Crossroads strong in just a wonderful way. Mark Rudy and Neil Cole lead our follow-up, what's called that one-on-one talking to you when people have called in because of 100 Huntley Street and said, I need a new start with Jesus. I need Jesus strong in my life. And guys, tell me what's happening on the prayer lines. Neil, you've been here for 5 years, and we've had to double up on, so we've got over 110 people answer phones every day. The line continually rings here. Hello, 100 Huntley Street. How can I pray for you? And then when do you step in?
I step in about 2 days later if I'm on time, and I follow up on that call. And Lorna, I've been doing this for 5 years, but this past year something's been happening. We've been able to handle the load, but in this last few months it's just, well,
That's why we brought Mark on board. Yes.
Praise the Lord. That's why Lorna said it Gloria said it skyrocketed. May, June, July last year, in comparison to May, June, and July this year, there's been a 95% increase.
That's crazy. That's wonderful. Thank God. And this is an increase in people saying, I want to follow Jesus. I want to become a Christian. These are first-time new commitments and rededications. So we get many prayer calls. Many of them are from you who know Jesus already. But this is a 95% increase in people who don't know God and are saying, I need help. And that's where you step in to follow up. And now we've had to increase this because it's more than double, 95%. Okay, so these are just the people who said, I want a new beginning in Jesus. So Mark, what do you do? And tell us a story of a connection you made that said, this is so needed.
There's been so many, and it's so nice to be able to take a little bit of time just to chat with people, hear their story, but also get to the bottom of what might be their problem. Had one lady named Jean here in Canada. She lives in Quebec, and she is Inuit, and it was so wonderful to talk with her. And she had had a rough life, a divorce, and a number of areas in her life. She really hit the bottom. And as we talked, we began to realize that the area that she was struggling in was that she could not forgive herself. And she had made a profession of faith with a prayer partner. And so we had a great time. And as we talked, and as I shared the scriptures with her, that God loved her and that He's forgiven her, that she could forgive herself. She was able, at the end of the call, I said, who's forgiven? She says, Jean's forgiven. And she was so excited.
And so then your job then is to link Christian follow-up into Jean's home, into all of these homes. Neil, tell us about the package we send out and what goes on.
We send out multiple pieces of literature dealing with every area of Christianity you can think of.
Every 6 weeks, we follow with someone for 8 months after they've started a new walk with Jesus. And then the goal is to get them into a church. Which is harder than you might think.
But a good Bible-believing church. A church that stands on the Word of God.
And so you connect churches to those callers, and you guys are busy and we're just thrilled that this department is having trouble keeping up with capacity.
It's a wonderful problem to have.
It's the core of the ministry. It's the core of the ministry. So when you join in here at 100 Huntley Street, and this is why we're wearing the Jesus Strong t-shirts this week, is we need you to help us keep Jesus strong in so many families that need this. Remember, this is God's idea that His love gets shared verbally across every home in this nation. So would you call us at 1-800-265-3100. Neil, give us a closing word on why we need people's gifts.
People need the Lord. People need the Lord. The world is falling apart. We have the message of salvation. And I wish that we had more people on staff. I wish we had more money. We're losing calls, Lorna.
We're losing. I'll get there. I'll get there.
I say my job involves Romans 12:15. Rejoice with those that rejoice and weep with those that weep.
That was really clever. He just asked for a budget increase on live national television.
I never thought I'd
and we do have to hold the line. I know there's lots of people knocking on there, but as you partner with us.
Yeah.
As you grow our budget, we'll grow the outreach. So
Amen.
this is fiscal year end. We're very serious about being coming home again with all bills paid by August 31st. Our goal is $250,000 to bring us to August 31st. We're going to have our chief of fundraising come on tomorrow, and Steve is going to give us an update, and you're going to find out just how we're doing. But boy, we need you. So 1-800-265-3100. Please join your media missionary team at 100 Huntley Street. And now over to Maggie and Rob.